core.
The core.
Let's forget about Maine for a second. We need to look around.
Normandy, are you that close? I'm too slow. I'll send you the coordinates, but you must be careful. There are many robots. I mean, is that where I'm supposed... Is she there?
Right. And one of these robots is sending us messages. By the way, she doesn't have that awful accent anymore. Be careful. All the data on the core is classified, and I have no idea where we're going.
I've connected, and it alarmed them. Be careful.
I feel like we're in the middle of a conversation. Maybe each of the survivors, including Captain Shepard, had their own dead days.
Shout out to Caesar. Hi, Caesar. Oh my gosh. Did it just fly right into my guns? Good lord. Getting better at fighting those. The secret seems to be just spin the ship in circles while you're shooting, and they have trouble locking on. We must spin! Evening all on a business trip, so hello and good night from my hotel. Hope everyone's having a great time tonight. Alright, Cezanne, you have a good night, buddy.
Going to use it to connect the core to the mother station, or they are still going to do it, judging by their activity. I've never realized how incredible an artificial intelligence must be to control an entire galaxy of coffins. You can dock to this spaceship.
Mike, what are you playing? I stepped away for a few seasons of Mass Effect parody.
And it's using
Kinda.
foul language. This is the first time I've seen an airlock with an artificial intelligence, but it's clearly not happy with us.
It's called Breathedge. It's a survival RPG. You gotta worry about your air, your food, your water, your hit points, radiation. But
We made it very angry by docking without clearance. You should have heard all those expressions. The airlock hates us to the core.
it's gotten really silly, like halfway through it. Like a lot of weird
Starting
comedy.
connection? Plan B? I like charades.
What's this thing?
A charging station for old battery-powered types of spaceships. If we can build a voltage transmission unit based on this station, we can power Normandy without melting its plating.
Okay. Do we need that?
What an interesting place. Start the connection, she said. I have a crazy idea, but first let's take a look around. Right, this spaceship is definitely connected directly to the core. I can't help thinking that we can use this if we put together a stabilizing unit.
But yeah, the first part of this game was like Subnautica in space. Like, you're on a crashed ship, you go out, you would collect metal, aluminum, plastic, wiring, anything you could from the wreckage of the crashed ship and try to put together things that help you stay alive. But we're pretty far in the plot at this point, trying to figure out what happened, what made us crash in the first place.
An ideal place for a diverting unit. Probably. Try switching that red lever over there. Yes, everything is perfect. We can connect Normandy to the core via this spaceship and activate the warp jump if we find the control post. Then we will only have to... Wait, don't you think the camera's behavior is strange? It looks like it's focusing on the airlock on purpose, as if a mob of aggressive robots is about to... Oh my... Did I do this? Did I learn to see the future and shoot lightning? I had no doubt that I was a genius.
Are you alright? I saw a large cluster of robots near Normandy and activated the power
Why is
cable
she
at the airlock.
interrupting me? Although this time I'm even grateful to her. Perhaps this coffin has become so used to playing the role of a woman that it really decided to help us. Let's connect Normandy quickly and get out of here.
Why is it? He's like, why is the camera aiming over there at the door? Like something's about to happen. Stabilizing unit required. Okay, so I gotta craft a stabilizing unit and a transmission unit. And then hook them up in here. Oh my god. Alright, stabilizing, transmission, and diverting units. Okay, are there any materials here to pick up before I go back to the ship? Wait, what is that? That's
I hope we
electron.
destroyed all the coffins when we came here.
Let's see, aluminum, alkali, there's lots of ice floating around. Wow, there's a lot of random crap here, okay.
I wouldn't fly there without Normandy.
I just realized, I don't know how long it's been there, but I just realized we've got what appears to be a picture of Chuck Norris taped to our club. Has that been there since I got the infinite scrapper? I did not notice.
The airlock has fallen silent. It's so quiet. Can you hear it? No,
Oh.
you couldn't have heard it. You can't even imagine how nice it is when crazy artificial intelligence stops constantly mumbling at you.
It usually lets me discharge the electricity with the chicken before it hurts me. That time it just zapped me. That's why it's infinite. I guess so. I straight up didn't notice that until just now. Alright, so I'm just taking everything I can carry with me back to the ship while we make these things. And hopefully we'll have the mats for it. If not, I'll have to go through that big stockpile out there. Stabilizing, transmission, and diverting. Alright, 2 plastic, 2 thick electrical tape. There's 1 tape. Inventory's full. Crap. There's 2 plastic, and I need another tape. Alright, stabilizing unit is done. Alright. Diverting unit. Compensator, inductor, generator, and lycoplasma. Compensator, inductor, generator, lycoplasma. And what was the voltage? Transmission? They made a little typo there. Voltage transmission unit for the next thing. 2 magnet, 2 electronic, 4 resin. 2 magnet, 2 electronics, and 1, 2, 3, 4 resin. See you on Monday, Mark. See ya, add one. All right. Put some of this story stuff in here. I need another food. I think I threw some stuff on the ground by mistake. Okay, there. All right, I've got all the things. Let's save it again.
Splendid. This unit won't last long, but we don't need it to. 1 electrical impulse to the core of Normandy will be enough.
Okay, there's 1.
Good. With this unit, we'll have a chance of not being fried along with Normandy. Perfect. If I've calculated correctly, this unit will be able to divert the excess power away from Normandy.
I like how we have used duct tape
Everything is
yet
ready.
again. I can see the mother station is losing power, so you're done now. Go to the control center. I'll meet you at airlock 5A. I'm wearing a pink spacesuit. To break through, we need to...
I get the feeling this message is incomplete. I still don't trust her, of course, but we probably don't have much choice. Where's this airlock 5A she mentioned?
What do you think, chat? Is there gonna be a real gal at the end of this? Or yet another trick?
Someone else apparently wanted to connect to the core directly, but they did it very clumsily. Apparently, Captain Shepard's shuttle is not the only one equipped with a warp accelerator, although I thought that such resource-intensive systems are never installed on such small spaceships. We are lucky.
I think she's gonna be real, but there's gonna be something strange. Like she's, I don't know. Like she doesn't look like her photo or something. I don't know what the twist could be.
This way, apparently.
So,
No one's here to meet us, neither in a pink spacesuit nor in any other one.
hold on. One thing I want to point out. Let me go to Steam really quickly. This is the Steam page for the game. Look behind man. There's a gal there with her back to him. So like I felt this whole time, I felt like there was some female character because of that. But there's something missing.
It looks like a technical exit for servicing the liner's plating.
Was there a chicken foot? I don't know.
Let's be careful this time. I don't want to get hit on the helmet with stick again. What a strange place to meet. Can we go back?
Is she like really strong?
Back is the other way.
Is she like really strong and we suck? Cause she's looking. She thinks we're Shepard. Like she thinks that we're Shepard and we're not.
By the way, I've long noticed that there are very few corpses around for such a catastrophe. Where did they all go?
She ate them all.
These seem to be the personnel cabins, not the control center.
Grogan the Barbarian.
That's strange.
Tomb Raider.
The personnel were obviously killed a long time ago. Who was shooting who then? Is this Babe? Or is she over there? There are too many babes here, and they were obviously interested in this cabin.
Certificate of Appreciation. Such papers were issued to doctors who fell ill during the 10-year epidemic in 2020. Wait, the 10-year epidemic in 2020? That hits a little too close to home. They were issued together with a fine and a short-term imprisonment for unjustified illness during a difficult period for the country. Unjustified.
I've never understood the tradition of giving useless trash as a thank you. Although I'm just a spacesuit, and it's not for me to judge the party's policies.
Earlier in this game chat, they made a joke about COVID-19. So this is the second reference. I have no idea who wrote this text or why, but I actually like it. I didn't understand any of it, but I'm sure that a bunch of highbrows would have made a lot of interesting interpretations of its every word at one of their conferences. When the galaxy challenges you, you might pretend it doesn't concern you. You might run, hide, and be afraid. You might delude yourself, but can you hide from yourself? Look at the walls you're putting up in front of you. Isn't it time to open the door to the future? The future that you won't be ashamed of in the eyes of the universe. Isn't it worth fighting for? Isn't it worth loving the moment when you shine in the sky? Let it be brief. Let it burn the eyes of the suffering. But it's so deliciously yours. Open the doors of your soul and step into the future. Take freedom by the hand. Oh, okay.
I know such mechanics in games. Let's not search for the remaining thousands of pages of this nonsense.
Oh my gosh. At first, I thought it was going to be the script for this game.
Before using such water, it's recommended to boil it first and then pour it out.
Boil it, then pour it out. Fellow man, my name is Favana Forfeth. I love faith, but my head doesn't fit into the filament. Oh, this is from that meme with the guys like, yeah, they're like, what's your name? And they're like, he's like, it's Steven with a PH. And they write PHTEVEN on his cup, so it says Steven.
I've seen your registration data, of course, but did you really state your real age there?
Because I took the T-Rex. What's this? The army has long relocated to space, and there haven't been any serious conflicts for many years, but vintage toy soldiers still remain popular. Propaganda is a serious thing.
Such ground-based units no longer exist. They've been completely replaced by police robots. There were some survivors here.
They didn't give these out to just anybody. Only certain government employees are allowed to use such an expensive thing. Grandpa bought a radio phone, but he never let me touch it. It's a shame this one was badly damaged and its screen froze. I can seize losing your done. Control center, meet you at airlock 8. I'm wearing a pink spacesuit to break through. We need to... Oh, this is her phone. And then it broke. First stabilization department. A folder with strange reports. There are too many graphs, formulas, technical terms, but with beautiful handwriting. Okay, I think she was like a spy or something.
Apparently, the cabin's owner was the chief specialist of the core stabilization team. It was a woman, judging by the handwriting. These are obviously handmade control and communication panels. Can you connect me to them? Interesting. You can control some of the remaining systems of the liner, including communication points. There's a lot of technical data on the core, on the module plans, and even access codes to secret compartments. Great! I'll upload the compromising evidence and try to send it via all available communication channels of the liner. And then let's find the control center. Compromising evidence uploaded successfully. I hope someone receives the signals.
I like how it's like the robot's doing everything and our guy is just like hitting buttons, but not actually helping.
Judging by the plans, we need to go through that door. It looks like all the coffins ran there. So the access code is, 449898333PI. What are P and I? What's PI? Punch it? I was just kidding. PI stands for password input, but never mind. Now we should definitely be more careful. It's not clear where all this mob of coffins ran, who Babe is, what awaits us in the control center, and when all of this will be over.
So I'm trying the Demon Hunter class, and it's super fun. No one told me they have double jump in order to make them hover. I thought it was some skill, but I could do that forever. Yeah. And they because of those skills, they can get to a lot of areas in the game that players aren't supposed to be able to reach. If you look on YouTube, Julia, there's some funny videos of people basically like clipping through walls and breaking through sections of the game and getting into places you're not supposed to be able to. If it strikes your fancy.
They were killed recently. Someone is a good shot and knows their weaknesses. Pity it burned out. Or she did.
Blaster and Scrapper, don't need those. Find metal, carrying a bunch already.
Intruders on level 1. Terminate.
Is this about us? Wait, no, we're on level 5.
Intruders on level 5. Terminate.
Now this is definitely about us.
So we're going to screw the king out of for sure. Doesn't have pockets to pick. I was disappointed. Do you mean early Anduin when he was like 5 years old?
Watch the turret. Automatic plasma guns on board a spaceship. It's not wise to have them, even in a top secret facility. Right. We need to go right. No, wait. I don't know. I don't have any navigator functions, just a coordinate grid.
I'm so tired of you, cockroaches. You've destroyed everything that has taken years of work to create. You are a virus.
Did the door close by itself? This doesn't make sense, but it's very interesting. Break it down.
Why are you so interested in this spacesuit? You're a creation of Breathedge. Why are you interfering in the natural course of events?
It sounds like that insane diagnostic station that was trying to get on our radio frequency.
Insane? What do you consider insanity? Isn't it insane to blindly reject ideas you don't understand? Breathedge strives for balance, and you only create chaos using outdated norms of society. The only one who's insane here is you.
I didn't understand anything, but we need to be careful.
Oh, there's a... Did this guy get pulled into a vent? Oh my god. This seems similar to Portal. That did sound like an angry GLaDOS guy. Oh! Yo, that was a jump scare. I think I might have shot the enemy projectile out of the air. I didn't know you could do that. There's not too many more of
Your attempts
these.
to change something are futile. The war has already started, and you can't stop Breathedge.
I've already heard it somewhere. Oh, yes, from those TV-faced coffins. Is this really the mother station they were so eager to connect?
TV-faced coffins? You don't even understand their idea, their genius, and practicality.
Don't answer it. Just keep quiet. Come to think of it, can you talk at all?
I want to hear just randomly my guy be like, yeah. Just like, just super deep. Wait, what? What is that? It's written that it's indispensable for high precision work in hard to reach places and in low visibility conditions. The 20k W, a stabilizing head, and an asynchronous basher. I wonder what it is.
Wow, what a tool. I won't give you the manual for it, of course, because we still need your hands intact. However, if you'd found it at the beginning of our adventure, we'd have crafted a new liner with it.
Okay.